Last week, it was announced that the title of the first Star Wars spin-off movie coming in 2016 would be called Rogue One. Now we also know who will be composing the score for the film. Academy Award-winning composer Alexandre Desplat, who just won the Oscar this year for the Grand Budapest Hotel, revealed in an interview this weekend that he will be handling the music for the film, which sees him reunite with director Gareth Edwards, for whom he composed the music for last year's blockbuster Godzilla. John Byer saw the addition of Desplat as composer for Rogue One.
Absolutely buy it. You know, we were actually talking on Jedi Council this week that we didn't think that John Williams would be doing the spin-off films, and sure enough, it looks like he's not. This is a great choice. Look, Desplat, don't forget, yeah, he won the Academy Award this year. And he was nominated twice this year. He was up for the Grand Budapest Hotel and he was up for Imitation Game, and he was nominated for both in the same category. Doesn't happen very often. But besides that, he was nominated 6 other times. This was his first win. So he did The Fantastic Mr. Fox. He did Argo. I got a list down here. He did Benjamin Button. He did The Queen. He did The King's Speech. He did Philomena. Nominated for all of them. So he's nominated 6 times. And he's coming into the Academy Awards this year. I'm nominated twice this year, maybe this year. Maybe one of them I'll hit and I'll get it, and he got it. It's a great choice. I love the fact that Star Wars, Lucasfilm, Disney, they're going for top-notch across the board. Top-notch in their composers, top-notch in the directors, top-notch in their acting talent. This all screams awesome, so I'm really excited about it. Schnepp?
Yeah, I think you covered it. I'm excited about it. It can't be John Williams. He's retired already, right?
Like no, he's just doing the new Star Wars.
No, but he came back. He's retired, but then he came back to do the new Star Wars. He's not doing any other current soundtracks.
We don't know.
Right. Well,
I think if
maybe
Steven Spielberg gives him a call, he'll probably take it.
Sure, Raiders of the Lost Ark, the new one will be like, all right. But I'm just saying,
but
it's
has
like,
he retired from doing other soundtracks?
That's what I read. Yeah.
I hadn't heard that. That's interesting.
Yeah, they only brought him, but he's like, I'll do Star Wars, and they were like, I bet he was like, they're not going to make any more of those. And they were like, oh God, they're making the 7th one. You know what I mean? He had to because he already promised it or something. But yeah, this guy sounds great. All of his soundtracks that I've heard from all the movies I've seen, you know, he's not a name to me yet, and I'm sure he'll become one. So.
I mean, provided he borrows a couple tunes from John Williams' catalog.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's an opening there that you kind of got to have in a Star Wars movie. What's interesting to me is that I started thinking about that. Then I started thinking about the crawl text and how that's going to look, because it's going to be different than what you would normally see. Is it still going to say, is it going to be an episode? Is it going to be something else? So this is just starting the ball rolling as to how different these spin-off films are going to look from the classic, the episode 7, 8, and 9 feel. I think that he'll stick with the John Williams playbook to a large extent, and then you have to insert your own stuff when you can. So there's probably going to be a lot of familiar sounding themes in there, and then this guy's going to add on top of that. So it's maybe like a Superman Returns kind of thing, where they use some of John Williams's main score, and then they kind of injected their own stuff in there. So hopefully the movie's better than Superman Returns.
Speaking of other stuff, I was at the John Williams concert at the Hollywood Bowl last year, and he dropped this whole thing. He goes, looks like they may be getting us to do another Indiana Jones. Now, that was a year ago. We haven't heard anything since. I mean, so that was a year ago, so maybe he just wants to work with Lucasfilm. Right. Who knows?
Hey, everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.